Hey, hi everyone. How are you? Finally got my phone to 21%. Yay! Oh, at this room has been just like very hard for me to charge my phone for the past week that I've been here. It's been really hard. I am switching rooms tomorrow to a hotel that is known to have good power. This hotel doesn't have good power. I've stayed at a few different ones on this block, and my phone couldn't get over 2%, so I couldn't get in touch with a lot of people. Some people called themselves getting mad because couldn't call them because I didn't have their number. My phone kept dying. Literally, I touched my phone, the phone turns off. It was really, really bad. I had to use the ladies from St. Vincent de Paul. I had to use the charger in her car today just to get my phone to start charging because it would not keep charged. I could only reply to messages, and I was lucky that one day that I woke up and my phone had good charge, so I thought I'd make a video while I had charge. And the Wi-Fi sucks, so I'm going somewhere where the Wi-Fi is good. You can expect me to come back because I have a lot of news to tell you. This flu pandemic has really gotten out of control. There has literally been over 150 deaths, and deaths have doubled within the past couple weeks. Um, and so I just want to apologize to my subscribers because I have not been on like I normally be. I love to be on. I love to talk to you guys. I love to share information with you guys. Of course, anything that I'm finding, I'm coming to you with. And so I just wanted to say thank you for continue to support me and all of that. I just want to tell you how great the Lord has been being to me, and give you guys an update on my situation. I like to thank the Most High for everything, every blessing, His Son Yahushua for every blessing, everything that I've received. And so remember I told you guys I had an appointment at this church. I need to get to this church. Well, I had spent my last $10 to get to this church in a cab. And I made it there, and they told me that they could pay for a week. And so after they told me they could pay for a week, they turned around and said that that they could help me with some food. And so literally that was like right after the gold dust or whatever sprinkled down from heaven. It was literally after that. That's was it the same day? The next day, I met this lady over here. Not the young lady I got saved, but it's another lady I met over here, and she gives me rides places. And so we went to. She took me to Walmart because I had some gift cards to Walmart, and so we went to this place, and they gave me a case of diapers. I really needed diapers because while I was shopping at Walmart, I was so excited I had these gift cards. I wanted to buy food for my kids. So while we get in the car, I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot to get diapers. And so we stopped at this place, and they gave me a case of diapers. I literally got to the hotel. Not even 2 hours later, the same people who came and paid for my hotel, they called me and told me they were outside, that they had diapers for me. They brought me another case of diapers and another small pack of diapers. It was such a blessing, okay? Then turned around literally after that, and I don't know if he wants me to mention his name or not, but I'm not going to mention his name. Mr. J, he was so nice. He sent me an email, and he said that he had been praying for me and for my family, and he had told God that any extra money that he give him, up to $250, he would give it to LaShonda course, me. And so, literally, he said the next day a check came in the mail, and he said you should have $250 in your PayPal. So at that time, I got a couple other donations from two other people, and so at that time I had I think 350 or something in an account, and so I purchased another 4 days, and then Hotels.com made a mix up or something, and they gave me a free gift certificate for $150. So I got another 3 days. So I didn't know what I was gonna do coming today. I did not. You have no idea. I put everything in my trust in the Father, and the Son, and in the Holy Mother. I put my trust in them, and like literally, um, like what happened? I got a call back like Sunday. I got a call, and it was the lady who paid for the room, and she was asking me how I was doing. She was like, I've been on her mind, and so she was telling me, I was telling her, how I've called over 150 churches. They were the only people who helped me as far as with my hotel. But I was like, I did get, some other people had brought some food, and literally, I was like, it's really sad. The churches put you off on the government put you off on the churches, and she was like really saddened by my story, and then she asked me some questions. Sorry about that. So, like, so she said that she has to talk to some people, and she has to, go over some things with them to see if it's even like okay, because they only have a certain amount of money. And so then she was asking me questions because I lost my documents and my car. I did find out about that. My car is gone. It's been sold in auction. Um, then she because they were gonna pay to get it out. They were gonna get my car out, but they had already sold it in the auction. So we called and found out they already sold it in the auction. So if they sell everything that's inside of it with whoever buys it. So that person, whoever has a car, I'm sure they just threw stuff out and whatever. Um, let's pray nobody tries to steal kids' names. Um, anyways, so then she calls me yesterday and she tells me that hi, did such and such get in touch with you? And I was like, no, I didn't get a call. And she said, well, we're working with other churches to they have a program in the downtown Catholic church where they actually buy you a car. And so I might actually be getting a car. It's exciting. So I'm just like waiting like to find out like how it's gonna go, and then they have to find out like which agencies or whatever has the donations for it and or whatever. And then we have to get price quotes on insurance and all that everything that we're gonna need. So everything is of course a process, but at least it seems like my camera is like dirty. I don't know if you guys can see me. But any case, so um, today she came to pay the room because she told me yesterday she'll be here at 9:30. But when she got here this morning, I decided to change my mind as far as this hotel because, remind you, I haven't been able to make a video in like forever. And so I had a couple dreams that I wanted to share with you guys, but I'll share with it in another video. But in any case, it was like real weird because so when she got here, I was like, look, the power's not working. I can't charge my phone. The Wi-Fi sucks butt. Straight butt. Like, bad. Like, I have to keep going to every outlet in the room. It's like the building has not enough power. And it seems like different outlets have different power throughout the day. And then my phone won't get over a certain percentage. So I can't deal with that. Because if the Father wants me to share something with you guys, it's the enemy is who's stopping the plugs not being able to charge the phone. It was really bad. So, I mean, I'm thankful to have this phone at what it's at right now. In any case, so talking with the lady, she said, as long as I was in Henry County, they could be able to help me. And so, we were looking at hotels outside. Well, we didn't know that they were in Clayton County, but we couldn't do that. They can't even pay for the room if it was in a different county, so it has to be in this county. And then if they're going to buy me a car, I have to be in this county for them to be able to work with me, to even work with that other agency. So I'm good from Friday tomorrow because they paid for one more night here. And tomorrow morning they're going to have a couple other volunteers and stuff with other cars come here, and they're gonna help me pack my stuff into their car. My stuff is already packed up and ready to get out of this crazy hotel. When you have people that are foreign and they are from India and they come to America, they don't know how to speak good English, and they rob you out of your money. And they don't care about you. All they care about is your funds. Now, for me to spend, it was 300 for the 4 nights. Yeah, for the 4 nights. And then it was $221 for the 3 nights. So that's $521 I've given these people, and yet, like, you telling me, like, I can't get a broom to sweep the floor? I can't get some power in here? Like, I'm bringing my stuff into the hotel, and some old lady was like, you have room? And I'm like, yeah, I have room. And she was like, no, you don't have room here. No, you don't have room here. And so we were taking stuff up to the room, and she literally stood at the door. She literally stood at the door while my son was bringing the box to the door, like, to find out who we were, if we had a room here, because we had a lot of stuff. And so this lady was looking at all of our stuff, and she was just like, had her face all twisted up. It's just crazy. I experience racism from all sorts of people, and these people are my brothers and sisters. They belong to the 12 tribes of Israel. So just for these people to be so nasty, it just burns me, because we're all family. But yet it's still so much racism. Yet, they say black people that are not from Africa are the real Jews, not Jewish, but the Jews, and that they're Hebrew Israelites basically, and that Spanish people are too, and so are Indians and the Jamaicans and all these different groups of people make up the 12 tribes. Okay, um, and it's messed up because yet we're all brothers and sisters, but we're all still fighting. Yet they could still be dividing us through the White House with all this racism and hate. Like, y'all think it was all peaceful during inauguration? I've seen the videos. I've seen the destruction that they were doing downtown in Washington and in New York while this inauguration was going on. I've seen what they done to businesses, what people have done to their country, what they're walking around doing, or what they have been paid to do. Let's just say that. And it's sad. So I found a better hotel. The lady, she asked what we were gonna do. We called around to some other hotels. The man from behind the counter, he came and gave us the name of a motel. He was really nice. He was really nice. Um, but again, I have a lot of kids, so they don't really like kids. So this place that I found, they okay with kids. They not tripping on the family size. They didn't ask me none of that. They let me pay the lady from the St. Vincent de Paul came and paid the room. And tomorrow when we they come, we'll all be going to the new room. And there's so many tons of jobs and everything where we are now. Like, I mean, where we're moving to, there's nothing where I'm at right now. It's a complete dead zone. Like, there's nothing. Like, nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. It's like really sticks. But where I'm going, there's a lot of businesses. I mean, there's like tons of businesses. And it's actually good opportunity for me to be able to find maybe two part-time jobs or whatever, and it would be nice. So it's just, you deal with a lot, you know. I mean, I stayed at the Days Inn as much as I could. I mean, I was getting a good deal because I had like 17,000 points with them or whatever, and no, 14,000, and I for every 3,000 you make the room down to $35. So I was paying them the cash every day, but it helped me out for a while until the people came and they paid a week, and then I moved next door, and then I paid for a week there. And so it's just a blessing. The Lord has really been blessing me. And now these people are talking about buying me a car. I'm really looking forward to all of this. And I just want to thank you guys all for your prayers. And so basically, I got a week to come up with 315 or whatever. And so that's my weekly goal, 315. If I can raise $315 a week. Afterwards, it goes down to I think it's like 269 with no taxes. That's right, 269 with no taxes. And so that's really what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a blessing for that because I really need that. I got a week coming and I'm gonna make the good most of it. It's actually so many jobs over there. I want to tell you guys all the different places, but you do have government trolls that try to pay people visits because you spread the truth of the word. Because these are the people who twist the words and they try to make everything for them and only for them, but it's not. That's why all the books and stuff has been released. That's why all the knowledge is coming in the last days. That's why the Lord said that Father said we will run to and fro looking for knowledge and an increase of it. So I just want to thank the Most High and thank Him for everything. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I love you much. Please go to Google, type in flu. That's all you got to type in, flu. hit search, click the news tab, see what's going on in the world, and keep going back in all the tabs. Pay attention. This is one of the key things that you need to look for. This was in my son's vision. If you want to go back to my son's vision on the angel of death and my son, you will see this is what he talked about in the beginning of his vision. Excuse the children. I understand that they get loud sometimes. That's what happens when you have disabled children. And so if you feel like I've neglected you and I didn't call you or text you the way that I normally do, I am sorry. This hotel sucked. Really, really, really sucked. So please forgive me from the bottom of my heart. I love all of my subscribers. I love all the people that watch my videos. And I love all of my enemies and haters too. Get big up to all of you. So I've seen a couple people unsubscribe, seen some people subscribe. I'm not on here for subscribers, but I thank you all for tuning in to my channel. And I will continue to bring you news and visions from the Lord. And I definitely will, if anything ties into other people's dreams, if you would like to share anything or share your visions and dreams with my profile, I would like to post your visions and dreams. And also we will be doing prayers daily and starting back doing the daily Bible verses. Starting back tomorrow. I will be off a little bit off schedule because as I'm going to be moving into the motel. But tomorrow afternoon, we will be starting back with all the videos. I am going to flood y'all like y'all ain't never been flooded before. All in your inbox. Because I got so much stuff to share with you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, they have literally had 76 people who have died. And I want to say it's Washington. Georgia is the number one for the flu pandemic right now. It is bad. It is bad. There are schools that are closing down. It is bad out here. You guys need to pay attention to what is going on. Prophet Cam, C-A-M. If you guys look him up, he's really good. He had dreams about schools closing. And he didn't understand why the schools were closed. He just knew that the schools were closed and it was parents out there talking. And the reason is because of the flu pandemic. It's getting ready to close. So understand what's getting ready to happen. You guys need to take precaution and do what you got to do. Super Bowl, we need to watch out. Those are key dates to watch for. Not saying no rapture is happening, but we need to be getting ready for the great exodus because we need to escape what is getting ready to happen with the Galantines and all of that. We want to escape to the other side, which is the side where the black sun comes out and our Savior comes and saves us. So check out Groke's channel. I think it's G-X-R-O-U-T. I think that's correct. The Grokes. And he is good. You guys need to check out some of his, he depicts the paintings and basically tells you what they mean. And he is good. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have to share with you guys. I will catch you tomorrow. I'm hoping that this video will even upload tonight or whatever. Today is Thursday and the time is 9:03 p.m. All right. I love you guys much. Shalom.